Hockey with you tonight. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Lakers check in for the Wizards. B comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Here we are, Clark, on Halloween night in the NBA. No place I'd rather be. Gosh, you know, the producers told us no scary masks. And Clark, you did it anyway, you rascal.
Touché, partner.
Thought this nigga
In
a
all
rascal.
seriousness, though, these fans showed out for this Halloween matchup. And we've got a scary good one here tonight. I've got to keep the Halloween theme going.
Here's B, following the score by Houston. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Leitner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out.
After this game, I'll play you.
Blazing.
I'm in the middle of the game right at the moment.
Hasn't made one yet. Here's Mobley.
Of course.
No good with
When are
the
you guys
dribble.
streaming again?
Washington leading now by 10. Here's B.
What you mean?
He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Mobley wide open. Hits the
Feeling you,
three-point
feeling you.
line. Mobley's got
I mean, you
7
could
points.
you still fuck around stream from your phone.
Shooting is a specialty.
Here's B.
Or get like a little nice little
1:29 left
laptop
in the
for
first
real.
quarter of the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Get P here to Mac a bitch at Micro Center.
Brown comes in for Brendan
Mac you a
Hughes.
nice laptop.
And it's Hughes in for Michael Petrus.
You know, Leitner doesn't really have a bulky frame for
I
a
told
big
Bender
guy,
to
but
take
he's
you to
still a
Micro Center and
solid
have you Mac a
interior
bitch
scorer.
for a
Plus,
laptop.
he's got the skill and ability to beat you on the perimeter, too.
Here's Abdul Wahad. Pass to Foster. Lock at 6. Here he goes. Rebound, Washington. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's B. And it's off from three-point line. Rockets trail by 12.
Mac a bitch at Micro Center for a laptop. Loki, no pun intended.
Here's Cherokee Parks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jared Jeffries, who's checked in for Stackhouse. Here's B. Pass to Leitner. Cuts off the pass.
How the fuck?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Foster. And here is Yao. Releases from 15. Washington with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. B's his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Norris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Washington out in front, leading by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
What you know about Ray Phoenix?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
On SmackDown.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part
The smack
of
up
their
downs.
game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Brown and stolen by Yao. Here's Abdul Wahad. Scoreless thus far. Here's B to the right side. Leitner the pass to B. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Brown, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. That one goes. Count it.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Nice move.
Oh,
That one doesn't drop.
Really strong.
I don't know how they knew that, though. No, he's won. Or 2.
1, 2.
Move toward the rack right there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Abdul ahead, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Getting downhill and taking flight. What a move.
Wizards leading by 10. Here's B. Abdul ahead with the rebound. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Abdul Wahed's got 6. Here's Hughes. He has yet to score. Here's B. Pass to Hughes. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hughes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Here's Abdul Wahed. Here's Yao. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
And a ball.
Things can get hectic in the paint, so you gotta be able to stay calm.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Second quarter of play
Honorable.
with almost 3 minutes gone.
No pun intended.
Here's B, covered by Mobley. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Yao. Nice pass, right under the rack, perfectly for the layup. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter. Washington leading now by 7. Here's B, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Gotta be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
A nice shot by Mobley. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
Well, their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy
I'm just playing some 2K. I've been lacking on YouTube videos, so I'm trying to catch up.
All day long, phenomenal use of the screen there.
Norris the pass to Scola. Scola sets a screen
said
for
what?
Mobley.
I can't wait to do the Madden season with Shador. I can't wait till next Madden.
Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second.
I low-key
quarter
want to
so
get the
far.
college football too, but if it's the same as last year, I'm gonna low-key
Here's
be
B.
salty.
Pass to Leitner. Here's B. He has 6. Down low. And it's Leitner missing. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest that game against Boston.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Francis. He had 22 points in the win against Utah.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Here's B. The Rockets pull it in. First chance of the season for
Call
them
him
to
an
go
egg.
up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Nah, for real.
So
Be
it's the
here we
Wizards
trust,
now,
nigga.
following the
I voted.
scoreboard.
I put Pierre's name on the presidential ballot.
Pass to McCoy. And stolen by Yao. Oh, and a
Bender
fast
for
break
vice
the
president
Rockets.
and Pierre for president.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Francis.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain
That's low-key all you need.
This game was in danger of getting away from them.
Kiss some babies real quick. You'll be straight.
To the middle, here's Yao, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Sign some titties real quick. You'll be
Yao's
good.
got his 3rd basket of the night.
And we know he's got the size, but Yao also great touch around the rim.
B, the pass to McCoy, and they pick up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Francis passes to Foster. Here's Francis. Outside, Scola. Foster against Haywood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. A miss that time would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep. B can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Scola. Drills it from outside. Scola's got 5 now. Here's B. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Houston in the lead. So for the Wizards. B's checked in for Petrus. And it's Hughes in for Gilbert Arenas. So it's the Wizards now. Hughes the pass to B. And he drives in and stolen by Yao. Here's Abdul Wahad. Covered by Stackhouse. Pass to Francis. Now here's Scola. Mobley right side. 5 on the clock. Scola sets a screen for Mobley. Shoots from the high post. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Stackhouse has got his 5th rebound in this one. Poked away.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Abdul Wahad. He was covering.
Ryan Garcia lost.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy
That's
to
tough.
get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Foster's checked in for Yao. And it's Parks in for Luis Scola. Then for the Wizards, Ostertag comes in for Brendan Hayward. And it's Leitner in for Brown.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Mobley. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Here's B. He's got 8. Good on the bucket. B's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Francis. He has 7. Here's the screen to the inside. Parks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Francis passes to Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Hughes with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Francis for the tie. Pass to Parks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Washington trailing. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucket is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For Houston, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for Houston, Steve Francis. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Cardinals checked in for Greg Ostertag.
No, not yet.
He hits both from the stripe. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hughes kicks to Cardinal. Here's B. 14 points for him. Pass to Cardinal. 6 to shoot. Here's B. Offline from the top of the key. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Rockets ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's B. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Norris. Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Wahad. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Norris. And a miss there on the triple. Yow, that's good.
And his size is unreal, being with the easy board and bucket.
Over to the left wing. Wizards passing it around. Here's B. And here is Hughes. Here's B. Pass to Cardinal. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Houston leading by 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yao. Here's Abdul-Wahad. There's the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Cardinal gets the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Norris. Hughes covering. Inside, here's Yao. And he banks in the layup. Yao's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this night.
Timeout, Wizards. Mobley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Wizards making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Cherokee Parks to the paint. Now inside. Rebound by the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's B, covered by Mobley. And another miss by Washington. Rockets leading by 4. Down low. And McCoy pulls it down. From outside the arc, B hits the bucket. B's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Mobley outside. Now Foster. Pass to Yao. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Yao's got 23 points.
Like seeing Ning use that size, absorb the contact, and finish.
The high post shot. B can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mobley, the pass to Norris. And here is Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. The rebound by Hughes. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to B. Leitner, the pass to B. To tie it up. That shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mobley. Misses from short range.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Here's Yao. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.